We are live, but my mic was muted, and we're on a different camera. Let's see here. Let's change cameras. Let's have some fun here. This camera, you know what? This camera doesn't seem to be better during the day. This camera is a lot more expensive, and it's really not better. Not really at my location, is it? I mean, this camera here seems to have a much brighter presentation. It was like half the price of this one. Hmm. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Camera A or camera B? We're going to go with camera B for right this moment. And we are using the right mic. Okay, so we're live, and I have a cat playing in my paper, which I'm going to just have to deal with. All right, so hello, everyone. This is day 3 of the fasting and prayer. And today, yeah, a little stronger with prayers. Obviously, I'm going to get much stronger than I was today. Um, uh, you know, learning, it's not like I need to learn how to pray. It's more like I need to practice more in my praying so that the more I practice, I don't know, easier it'll be, the more smooth it'll be, the less awkward it will be. I don't know. But, it's important. I'm just keep praying, keep making it happen, keep pushing through. Yeah. So, yeah, feeling much stronger today in prayer. Uh, Read some stuff in Luke today. Was pretty enjoyable. Luke 11. I again, stuff I've all read before, so it's not like, I've never seen this before in the Bible. No, it's there. I'm used to it. It's interesting how like areas of the Bible, are similar. You're like, wait, didn't I just read this like the other day? But it does not seem the same. And then you realize that it's just two verses from different areas of the Bible. Yeah. I probably could have got lost in being a Bible like actual scholar if I had the time to do so, because I would totally like cross reference everything and make charts and show like all the verses that connect to each other and how and all that kind of stuff, and just go crazy for no other purpose than to uh, have a better understanding of it itself. And that seems really, 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 really obsessive compulsive, doesn't it? It probably does. So, with that said, I don't know if you guys are hanging out in the chat or anything like that. Please say hello. I love to hear from people. If you're wanting to keep it quiet, not let me know that you're here, that's cool too. I just I like to know if you're there. And it's okay, you can just look and watch, that's fine, I'm cool with that, I understand, it's not a big deal. uh, the let's see here, let's see, I am opening a second window over here because I actually am running on 3 platforms. um, so I am really psycho about that. Okay, now all right. So, who is having a good day today? I hope all of you are. I really do. I hope all of you are having a good day right now. It really is important that that life doesn't like suck. I mean, I know sometimes it can really, really be painful and brutal and horrible, and nobody wants to deal with it. I mean, that's a regular thing. I get it. I've seen it. I've experienced it. depression and and things that go along with that are real problems, and it seems like it's not getting better, it's just getting worse as far as social society goes. So anyway, did I learn anything about prayer today? Did I learn anything about prayer today? I did. I learned that okay, so here's a question I had to ask myself, and I had to like think about it and ponder it. And that is, do you need to pray out loud to pray to God? I mean, the answer is obvious. I mean, duh. No, you don't, because deaf people and mute people can pray, right? And they don't got to write it down. So, but yeah, of course, you can pray in your mind and your heart, and it goes. However, I also found that there's another level of uh, praying, obviously, when you pray out loud, because you can be saying something and thinking and feeling something, and they may not always be in sync. You know what I mean? Like you'll say this and then your mind will wander, and then you'll say another thing and your mind will wander, and you say another thing and your mind will wander. Yeah. So obviously more focus when praying out loud. Does seriously, you want to put your butt in the camera? Pepper, say hi to everybody. Come here. Look, say Pepper. Look, Pepper, say hi. Say hi, Pepper. Pop your head up. Say hi. Don't make me. Don't make me. All right, never mind. She's being rude. She wants to be rude to you guys. Anywho, um, I I find that actually when you're alone in prayer, praying out loud, actually speaking your prayer, um, and trying to focus on it, just seems to be a little bit more concentration, a little bit more a little bit more focus. That is what I've discovered today. It's not a big epiphany. It's not whatever. It's just I kind of discovered that, like, it takes a little bit more concentration to pray out loud. So it makes an argument for praying out loud when you're trying to do a daily prayer or something like that. It does. It really does. Are you going to say hi? Say hi. This is Pepper Potts, everybody. She's all like, I don't want to say hi to anyone. Yeah, she's adorable. Um, she used to be this little fuzzy ball at one time, and now she's this big, fat, needy monster. Okay, so what else can I tell you guys? Okay, so here's another thing that 3 days in fasting. Obviously, I was told yesterday or the other day or whatever, one of these days, I was told that I need to make sure that I replenish my electrolytes. And I'm like, okay, sure. You know what I mean? I'm like, how do I do that? So then someone told me that I needed, my mom actually told me I needed to do potassium and salt. And I'm like, okay. And then I found out that potassium and salt are how you replenish your electrolytes. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I am gonna go to one of the health stores today and try and find a 0 calorie, 0 carb, basically non-food electrolyte component, so that I can replenish my electrolytes, so that I don't experience what I woke up experiencing this morning. Ooh, baby. I had cramps in my calves. I did. I totally had cramps in my calves. It was and looks like we lost the camera for a second there, directly due to the fasting. And as I would like to share with you guys, if you ever want to fast, make sure you figure out this electrolyte thing and vitamins and all that kind of stuff, because you don't need to have things like cramps. I mean, that's not good. you know I don't think God wants that with the rest of the stuff that comes with a fast. So um they're not stomach cramps, I mean just like muscle cramps. So it's important. Yeah, so I'm probably going to go do that, get some minerals in me. so that I don't get sick or in a lot of like, permanent health issues from this fasting period. Um, uh, now for those of you who are like, well, why didn't he just pray about it? And I mean, I actually considered that. I really did. And I prayed about it. I thought about it. I'm like, well, should I, supplement myself anyway? That kind of stuff. And then and then I decided that, it's probably what he wants, considering I'm already supplementing vitamins. I'm already taking my multivitamin and the other, health pills that I normally take. Um, being that I'm an old man, so I got to take, pills to stay alive. No, I don't know why. I mean, I take them to make me healthier. But vitamins. You take vitamins to be healthy. You take biotin to have better skin and hair and nails. You take, I forget. Don't ask me what I take. I just don't know. So the that's the game plan there. That's what I discovered there. Let's see what else. Thoughts on Christian music. I also have something to share in that department. I have been listening to a lot of Christian music because I'm not listening to so much news right now. One of the things I'm cutting back on, I can't cut it all the way out because I need to know what's going on in the world, or I'll go crazy. Um, but I did decide that I would not have uh, cable news 24 playing in the background like I normally do. I bounce between different news channels, you know what I mean, throughout the day to see what other things are playing. And it's just, a lot of contention, a lot of negativity, a lot of that kind of stuff. So I said, okay, maybe it's, good to just tune all that out, for 21 days, at least 3 weeks. How bad is it? What am I going to miss? And I'm still going to get caught up, when my work day is over and that kind of stuff, and I'm settling down, I get caught up and all that kind of stuff. So it's not like I'm missing, out on any information. So, but so Christian music, I have found, for the most part, um, yeah, it's not that thrilling. I mean, it's like easy listening synth pop. That's how I would describe most of it. Now, there's some cool stuff out there. I would say like maybe one song out of 25 doesn't totally like bore me. You know what I mean? But a lot of it's boring the heck out of me. I have asked some friends for some playlists so that I could get a handle on maybe some other Christian music out there that doesn't like bore me. But yeah, that hasn't happened yet. So I'm still kind of like bringing that out. And most of the Christian music that I used to listen to when I was younger, I try to listen back to it now, and most of it sounds so 80s, so heavy synth, Casio, just old school. I mean, we're talking when I was in high school, so that was quite a long time ago. Yeah. So anyway, I think that I think that everything's going to be groovy. So, the other thing that happened, I would recommend that the minerals and electrolytes are important. I got a little scratch this morning and it didn't stop bleeding right away like normal. That was a little spooky, but obviously I think that's directly related to the fasting and electrolytes thing. So that's just the kind of stuff that if you're going to do this kind of fast someday, that's the kind of stuff you might have to make sure that you get electrolytes in you, and because the blood thinning may be a factor that you have to deal with. So, all right, I am glad that you guys joined me, and nobody commented in the chat today, but that's okay. Everybody's got their thing going on. I'm sure everybody's busy. And I would like you guys to know that I really care about you, and I hope that you guys spend more time in prayer. If that's what you do, if you don't pray, I'm not going to say, "Go, you need to pray," But so I am going to. Got a comment here from Sparkle. Here's what she says. She says, at day 3 of fasting, you are literally less full of poop than the rest of us. 90s Christian rock is the best. DC Talk, Newsboys, Jars of Clay. Yeah, yeah, that's what I grew up on. So yeah, those are 90s Christian rock is pretty much what was there. Hey, what's up, Asmat? What's going on, man? He says saying what's up. He says stay steadfast during your fasting. There are extremely dark times ahead of us. Yeah, definitely dark times ahead of us. Um, Basically, that's just how it goes. I mean, things don't things I don't know. God could do really great things. God can really do great things if he chooses to. I don't know what God's plan is. I do know that times right now are crazier than I have ever experienced in my life. And I know that the next 6 months are going to be difficult. After that, when summer comes and conventions come back and people can do events and we can, like, go out to restaurants and nightclubs and not have to be, like, we're worried that we're going to get the plague from someone 5 feet from us. um, that'll be a better time. It'll be a better time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, especially conventions. I think I mean, I've been to just a handful. Seriously, COVID, yeah, COVID. Yeah, screwed that up for me, and I hate that. I'm so upset about that. It was totally my plan to spend 2020 at conventions, and COVID just like said, no conventions for you, no for you. And yeah, so I got like 3 conventions in, and I got like some deposits on conventions that when we're allowed to do conventions again, I'll be able to get the first in on those because I've already got my deposit in. And then I can go and meet with some fans that that have been following my comics for a while. I can hang out with some people that make some new fans. Meet some other creators, just kind of network. Anywho, I am going to sign off now. Conveniently, someone's trying to call me at this moment. They're going to have to go to voicemail because I'm in the middle of a live stream. But I will say again, thank you for coming and dropping in and saying hi. It means a lot to me. And I'm grateful for the support. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow if you come back around. All right. Everybody, God bless.